What's going on, guys? Fico here, and welcome to 2014. I have to say that for it being the second day of the year, I am super duper excited, and I can't wait for what's going to bring us in this new year. So many games I'm looking forward to, and before I begin this video, I'm going to just give you guys a little bit of a brief announcements after the little things that I've said over the times I've been posting things about YouTube and the future in the channel. Basically, I have a couple of videos. I have my Game of the Year video that I want to make as well. I also want to give you guys a top maybe 5 or 10 of games that I am looking forward to. But ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, I just want to express that this video is going to shock a few people, but at the same time, you're gonna get a little bit of a story about this. The video that I'm gonna give you guys is basically my total tally of things that I purchased on the Steam sale this year, 2013, the Steam winter sale. This is the biggest sale every time for Steam. What they do is they have daily sales of games shown on their main homepage as highlights. Then they have flash sales that go in every certain amount of time, and then there is a community sale that you get to vote which game which you want to have an extra discount, and you can buy it. I've purchased games on every single way. I purchased mostly through the big flash displays ones there. There are games there that I already had, but the reason that I'm doing this video was for two reasons. Number one, I didn't really give myself anything for my birthday or Christmas. Really, just I ended up getting other people things this year. And two, I figured with the time that I have off, I would love to just relax as the holiday sale is offering me stuff to do. And the reason that I'm also doing this video is because I want you guys to understand how much you are saving, so you can keep this in mind and also offer you guys suggestions at the end of this. So without further ado, let's get started. First game that I purchased was Electronic Super Joy plus the bonus content. Now, the original price for this was $14.99. I paid $1.50. The next one on the list is The Stanley Parable, a really awesome independent game this year. I have yet to play it, but that one's on the list to play this next year. That cost $14.99. It's pretty new. I paid $8.99. There was a game called Hard Reset Extended Edition. It looked pretty intriguing, so I saw it on the flash sale, and it cost originally $14.99, and it's an extended edition, so there's DLC on it as well. That cost me $2.24. Far Cry 3, excellent, awesome game, $29.99. Already it's been reduced fairly significantly since its release, and I paid $7.49. I didn't get the extended other stuff on it because me personally, I really like Far Cry 3, but I haven't played it, so I'm not sure if I want to get everything on it. Kind of like a saver. I want to see what else comes up throughout the year. And I also got Blood Dragon, so if I want more Far Cry, I'll just play Blood Dragon. Fez, one of my favorite independent games, $9.99. I got it for $2.49. Risk of Rain. This is a game that I had issues with at the beginning, and I couldn't even get the game started. I was able to go to the main menu. I was able to select the difficulty, but I was not able to get into the actual game, so I kept getting errors. I had to, for the first time in my life, email the team directly, and within like not even that long, I would say, like, I don't recall how fast they got back to me, but it was on the same day, and they were like, whoa, this isn't really supposed to happen. They told me how to do it. It was just a matter of delete a couple of files. They actually helped me a lot. I was able to play it. It's really awesome game. I got that one for $6.69. I think it's because this game is not really all that old. It's pretty brand new on it. Then I got this game called Legend of Dungeon, which I recall I think it was on a flash sale. This one is original price of $9.99. I got it for $1.49. Now this one is called Shadow Warrior, the next one on the list. I saw the looks of it. It looks the reason that I found out about this was because Total Biscuit kept doing these Steam sale video videos, and he showed Shadow Warrior, and the description of it. Then I saw the trailer video, and I was like, this is right up my alley. I love these type of first-person shooters, and its original price for it is $39.99. I got it for $9.99. After that is Brutal Legend. I like the games that this company makes. I like Psychonauts, and I was kind of like Chin Shaper latest adventure. I kind of really wanted to, because I'm a big fan of rock music, so I was like, you know what, this seems like an homage game, so I want to get it. It cost I lost it on the list. Oh, there it is. It cost me $1.99, and its original price is $19.99. The most expensive purchase at this moment is Castlevania Lords of Shadow, the Ultimate Edition, which had an original price of $29.99, but I still saved by buying it for $10.19. So far, this is the most I've paid so far, but it's over 50% off. It's really an awesome purchase. Then I got Chivalry. I got Chivalry Medieval Warfare. Its original price $24.99. Got it for $6.24. Baldur's Gate Enhanced Edition. Original priced $20, $19.99. Got it for $2.99. I got this really cool game on flash sales called Sacrifice. I've been hearing about this game for years and years and years and never got it. It always intrigued me, and it was on original price for $19.99, and I got it for $1.99. Then I also got other games. I mean, the list is, I swear to God, I wish this list was almost over, but I think this is going to be one of my resolutions next year. Final Fantasy VIII, pretty recently released on Steam. Its original price was $11.99. I paid $7.99. This is not one of the best games that I saved money on, but it's Final Fantasy VIII. That's enough said. For $7.99, you are getting a pretty chunky Final Fantasy experience. Hotline Miami, $19.99. Really looking forward to play that game. Cost $1.99. This is one of my favorite sales, the one that's coming up right now. Hitman Absolution. Big fan of the Hitman games. Never got the Hitman Absolution game, and its original price is fairly nice compared to how it was before, $24.99, and now it costs $4.99. I got it for $5. Pretty nice. Guacamelee Gold Edition. I could have gotten it for free but my friend D told me about it a little late. But anyway, I got it. I actually missed that opportunity to get it on sale over at PSN, but I would rather have it on PC. So that game costs $14.99, but I got it for $3.74. Gaina Sisters Twisted Bundle. It's actually a bunch of Gaina Sister games and extra levels in it all together. Pretty looking game. I can't wait to play that game. I'm a fan of side-scroller games. This one is $17.99 because it's got the original game and a couple of extra bundles in it, and it cost me $2.69. Brother, A Tale of Two Sons, which Total Biscuit said was not only his game of the year, but he made the bold statement of saying that it was better than Deus Ex, his all-time favorite game. Better than Deus Ex, the original Deus Ex. This is the game that I'm going to be immersing myself very, very soon, because a bold statement indeed, but Total Biscuit rarely bullshits about anything. In fact, he's pretty serious when it comes to telling you games that you should and must play. The reason he tells you this doesn't seem to bullshit around. But Brothers: A Tale of Two Sons, $14.99, and I got his game of the year for $4.49. Really awesome sale. This may be the cheapest buy in the list. This is Pixel Junk Eden, $9.99, and it was on a flash sale for 99 cents. Less than $1, you get a full game. This is why I love Steam. Contrast, a game that's got released as a launch title, as a launch indie game on the PlayStation 4. Played it, I really liked it. I can't wait to start playing that game as well. I actually knew about that game before, and the concept of the game between like shadow worlds and real world, it's something that I really, it's right up my alley. And it's not fairly old. It's $14.99, but I got it for $7.49. That's about half off of that game. Nihilumbra, a game that almost everyone on my friends list at Steam got because it looked really interesting. $9.99 on a flash sale, and I got it for $2.99. Game Dev Tycoon. This game is one of these games that I don't usually play too much. It's a resource management game, but when you have the game name Game Dev Tycoon, it's very interesting. So I saw the game, and it pretty much just puts you in the role of a game designer or developer, and you're just building your little company from scratch. And that to me hits home because at one point I wanted to be a game designer. It's not too late, but it looks like it's a really fun game to play. $9.99 is the original price. $4.99 is what I got it for. Deadly Premonition, the Director's Cut Deluxe Edition. This is universally one of the cult classics of our time. It's a game that I don't know if it's really good, it's a hidden gem, or it's a game that is got such a cult following in it that it made it into like a re-release. It's a game you wouldn't have thought it would have gotten an updated HD edition, and not only that, it got released with new content, and it's on PC. Original price for it was $29.99, and I got it for $11.99. Another World. This is the HD 20th anniversary version of Out of This World. It was on the flash sale for $9.99. I got it for $2.49. You Need a Budget. This is the one that baffles me out of all of these, because I'm talking about all the games that I purchased and how much I saved in these games. And the total price that I purchased all of these games, it's still kind of, well, I paid this much for games, but in reality, you're gonna see the numbers in a good light. But I figured it's a new year, and the YNAB budget program, You Need a Budget for, I used the demo of it. I want to get into the habit of doing this sort of thing because I don't want to live paycheck through paycheck. I do want to see into the future, so I'll be able to know where my money is going. This was the most expensive thing that was on the feature sale, and it was one of the last things that were displayed in the splash screen sale. If you go to Steam now, you'll see, like in regular old traditional fashion, the last day of the sale, it's just a recap of all the better ones that have been on the list. And this one cost $59.99, and I only paid $14.99. So I mean, to start a budget, couldn't go wrong by purchasing that program. My last two games were both similarly priced on sale. Serious Sam 3 BFE. I got it for $3.99, and it cost $39.99. Slender the Arrival, because who knows if I make another Slender game re-emergence in October. Its original price was $9.99, and I paid $3.39. Now I missed a game around here. Yes, I did miss a game. Rise of the Triad. I don't know if I missed it or not, but I wanted to talk about Rise of the Triad. Rise of the Triad is a game sort of like Shadow Warrior, but this one is more like in remnants of the traditional like a la Duke Nukem games that you could get. It's worth it. I think I even got Duke Nukem as well. But no, I actually purchased that one before. I just never installed it, and I installed it now, so definitely worth it. That one, Rise of the Triad, was $14.99 and it cost $2.99. So the total tally of games I got were 28, and the application you need a budget for, that's one application, so it was a total of 29 purchases. And I was able to get the Snow Globe 2013 badge, so awesome for that. Could have gotten it sooner, but turns out I traded a card to Victaru and he got the badge before I did, and I was missing that badge. So he gave me a badge that I needed, but he got more cards that he needed too. So he got his badge, but I was still missing one. Thankfully, I was able to get the badge that the card that I needed. Now, original price total is, if you bought all of these games out of sale, it would have cost you $554.71. That is the price of an Xbox One, and if you get a used game, that's about the price that you would pay for it. Now, what I paid was $149.47, and that is a total of $408.24. That's how much I saved. Now you're probably thinking, $149.47, it sounds like an excessively amount of money for you to pay for video games, but keep this in mind. 2 brand new PS4 or Xbox One games cost about $60 each. So if you were to get 3 launch titles original priced, you would be paying more money than what I paid for 29 pieces of content. And this isn't just it. Some of these have extra DLC in them. Some of these have hours upon hours upon hours of content. So if you had purchased anything from the Steam sale, winter Steam sale, you would already be saving. And the sale is still going, and there are games there, but I decided to put a hold on it because I was like, you know what, still haven't gotten paid yet. You might need some money. But the reason, again, I explained that I did this is because I didn't give myself anything, and I had the rotten luck of not getting paid during the holiday season. I got paid before, but it turns out most of that was already committed to certain things. So, but basically what I'm trying to say is this: if you want to do something smart for yourself, if you're on the brink of like, I'm not sure if I can get myself enough games or games to last me a long time, get yourself do this. Get yourself like a pot. The Steam already has a Steam wallet in it. Put in $10 every paycheck, and don't use that money at all. I know that there is a summer sale, and the summer sale is also very, very good, but the Steam winter sale is the one where you will most likely be getting a lot of content, a lot of games, a lot of DLC, and a lot of great value, because there are so many sales on that. I mean, there's sales on Steam every day, but this one has sales all day long. Take anything away from this video is this: the PC gaming route is definitely the most affordable way to go, because If you have a full build computer, you can get games that don't require that much to run them, to games like Far Cry 3 that would look really nice if you run them on your nice little gaming rig, and you still will be saving a lot of money. So the Steam sale, the winter sale, a huge success this year. I think I mean, when I think of the list, I'm kind of like, did I go over? But I do, when I use the math in my head, I'm realizing it was like, I could have gotten myself an Xbox One or a PlayStation, and I would have just been one game or two games. Whereas with a PC, you would be having enough games for you to play for months and months and months, and you save so much money. So how many if you guys would like, I think by the end of the year there's usually like a graph that'll show you how much games, how many sales were available. So maybe Tech Syndicate will show it on their next video. But anyway, they weren't the only ones that did it. I'm sure Good Old Games had a few sales going on. Green Man Gaming, they definitely had their own. But Steam is the way that I usually go with, because you get so much content, and the Steam ecosystem, I just prefer it. It's just my preference. That's the end of my video, and I hope that you guys had a wonderful, wonderful holiday season. Hope you guys have a great, happy new year. And it's a long year. It's only day 2. So if you guys saved on any games, or if you guys hit it hard on the Steam sale this year, let me know what you guys think in the comments over at my subreddit somewhere. And remember, if you put a little bit of money on your Steam wallet, a little bit every paycheck, and you mount a pot and you wait all the way till the end of the year, all those games are pretty much all paid for. So, I mean, you're probably thinking, but that money could go to something else. Or it could go to you. You gotta be a little, spoil yourself a little bit. Spoil yourself a little bit, a little selfish, you know? Thank you guys for watching. If you guys like this video, or if the numbers just blow your mind, give it a like and subscribe if you want. And as always, thank you so much for watching. I look forward to doing more of these videos in these glorious 2014. Thank you for watching. My name is Fico, and that was my gaming mind. Peace out, guys.